We are celebrating the Feast of Unleavened. So what we are doing is we take our matzo crackers and we crumple them up real good in a bowl like so. Make them real, you don't have to make them into crumbs, but you want to make them crumpled up really good. And then we will add our eggs to it, and that is what we have for breakfast. As we are not to have any leaven, which is yeast, in our home during the week of unleavened bread after Passover. So we have rice puffs that we will have for breakfast for those that don't want the matzah eggs. For those that are having matzah eggs, I'm going to show you how we're going to make that, and it's delicious. I love it. So what you do during the week of during Passover is you get rid of all the leaven in your home. There we go. Let me show you. So just find like crackers, you know, not crumbs, but you know, like so. And then I'm going to add eggs to it. We're going to scramble those up. For this amount of crackers, I'll use probably 6 eggs. All right, I added 7 eggs instead of 6, and look at that. That's going to be so yummy. Look how yellow that is, from so yellow. But these matzo crackers are so yummy. We use them to make lasagna with. We make them for dessert. There's so many things that you can use them for during the Feast of Unleavened. So really, it's not like you're missing bread at all. Okay, gonna melt our butter in our cast iron pan. I think that's probably a good melt. And then what I do is I just drop it in, and I'm just gonna make it like scrambled eggs. Nothing real difficult. So we'll just let it sit, and I'll show you once I scramble it. Okay, so as you can tell, it looks just like scrambled eggs. But the nice thing is you don't need toast with it because it's just got the cracker crumbs in there, and it's delicious, and it's very filling and very satisfying. Okay, so that part is done. And just like that, we have matzah eggs for breakfast. Yummy. If you've never tried this, guys, give it a try. It's so simple and very, very satisfying. Good afternoon, everyone. Jedediah, Avonlea, and I, we ended up going to 3 different stores. We needed to do our Easter haul, so I wanted to take you along and show you all the stuff that we got. We are going to have a house full for Easter, along with our own family, which is enough people. We're going to have a bunch of other families, so I want to show you what all we got while we were shopping. Okay, let me show you everything that we got. It was quite a haul. Some of it I needed, but most of it's for Easter, so I'm going to show you everything. Okay, I went ahead and got 4 bags of flour. We seem to go through flour like crazy. Especially now during the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I'm going to be making lots of flatbread or unleavened bread that has no yeast in it, so I needed quite a bit of flour. I was completely out. And then I got 2 of these huge bags of hash browns on Easter morning, and I think I've told you that as well. For Thanksgiving and Christmas, we do a special casserole, and instead of doing it with potatoes, it's always easier for me to just have the hash brown, since I have a full day of stuff I need to do anyhow. This just makes it so much easier. So these are huge bags. They're like 30 ounces. And I will always be making like 2 trays because our family loves this. Okay, because we're having extra people, we do not have enough plates. So I decided we're going to go ahead and get these cute Easter plates. I think those will be just springy. It'll look really nice. And I went ahead and got forks because I know we're going to run out of forks, napkins, and look at these cute cups. I love those teal cups. They're so cute. And we need a box of Kleenex. And then behind here, I've got tostada shells because we will be having tostadas. I've got yellow corn chips, the multigrain and kettle chips for sandwiches. And then look at all these Peeps, guys. We had to go to Walmart for these. This was all, most of this was at Aldi's. This stuff was at Dollar General, Aldi. And then we had to go to Walmart for the Peeps because Aldi was all out of them and only had yellow. So the kiddos are making a special treat with that, and I will show you what they're going to do with that. So yeah, it has to do with Rice Krispies. I'm sure you probably know what that's going to entail, but so yeah, we got the blue, the purple, the yellow, and the pink, and then 2 boxes of Rice Krispies, and then we got a multigrain cereal that did not have any gluten, not gluten, but yeast in it. So, and we decided to go with frozen Brussels sprouts because they were cheaper than the fresh. And since there's so many of us, I like to roast Brussels sprouts. They are so delicious with olive oil. I went ahead and got some northern beans because we will be having ham and beans this week. And then I don't usually buy cookies, but these were so cute. They're Belgium chocolate Easter cookies. Look at that, with chocolate and sprinkles. And then this one here I thought was simply amazing. Carrot cake cream. Since that's something you only see once a year, I went ahead and got those just because I thought that would be fun. And then we got some of this chocolate. Look at that, guys. Is that not too cute? It's an entire little bag full of, you know, little eggs and bunnies. And then I got the chocolate money and the little eggs. And these are vanilla and cocoa wafer eggs. I thought, might as well. You know, you don't get that very often. And then, of course, I got a box of stevia. Mama needs that. And then their butter was on sale for $1.79. So I got 4 of those. I'll probably go back and get more. We freeze those. I was out of sauerkraut, and I'm lazy, but I need to make more. But I went ahead and bought some sauerkraut so that we can at least have that with our meals. Mama got some dark chocolate. You know, y'all know how much I love my dark chocolate. So got some dark chocolate, and then some of these green chilies and diced tomatoes. I'm going to be making a meal with that. Probiotic kefir, which we absolutely love. If you have not tried that before, you all need to give that a try because that is so good for your gut. And some lemon juice, some avocado oil. I needed more mayonnaise, and then of course we had to get garlic and onion powder, which is essential for anything. We got some German liverwurst. They don't have that very often. We need to learn how to make this stuff, guys. It's so good. And then white cheddar. We got some oven roasted turkey, some salami, pepper jack cheese, and then some organic white cheddar. Of course, Jedediah and Abilene needed their burritos for lunch. And we got Autumn Glory apples, butternut squash for soup. We got some Roma tomatoes, some cuties. We got 2 celery. We got some potatoes for cheesy potatoes. We got 2 bags of carrots for roasted carrots. Sweet potatoes so that we can have sweet potatoes, and onions. We always need onions. And all these things, well, not all of it, but a lot of this could be coming from the garden, but since we're just now starting, all of this has to be purchased. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you what all we got for our Easter haul. And this is probably not everything. You know how that is. You end up having to go get last minute things, and that's kind of how it always is. But I pretty much think I got what I needed. And the way we do it at our homestead is everybody, since some of our kids are older, everybody brings stuff, which makes it so nice. That way we're getting things from everyone's home, and it just makes it a little bit easier for Mama, so it's not all on me, because for years I did all of it when the kiddos were younger. But it's kind of nice now because they bring, you know, their dishes, and yeah, it just is a lot of fun that way. Okay, so that was the haul.